Greetings, fellow citizens of the galaxy. I am Cenk Uygur, and I stand before you today as a separatist, an opponent of the so-called Republic and their use of a clone slave army. Let us be clear. The Republic's core worlds have always had a superiority complex, and it is this arrogance that has led them to believe they are entitled to dominate the galaxy. They claim to represent the will of all beings, but in reality, they serve only their own interests. Now, they have created a clone army to do their bidding. They claim it is for the sake of peace and security, but the truth is they seek only to preserve their own power. They care not for the lives of those who must fight and die on their behalf. The clone army is a perversion of life itself, a creation designed only to kill and destroy. It is a tool of war, not of peace, and the Republic's use of it is a clear indication of their true intentions. We, the Separatists, offer an alternative. We seek to break free from the Republic's tyranny to establish a new order based on cooperation and mutual respect. We do not seek war, but we will defend ourselves against those who would seek to oppress us. The Republic may claim to represent democracy and freedom, but in reality they serve only themselves. The time has come for us to unite and stand against them, to fight for our right to self-determination and independence. Join us, and together we can build a better future for all beings in the galaxy. Reject the Republic's arrogance and embrace the power of cooperation and mutual respect. The choice is yours.
A few moments later.
I used to be a separatist, and I was proud of it. I believed in the cause, in the idea that the Republic was corrupt and needed to be reformed. We wanted to build a better galaxy, one where all planets were equal and free. But now I'm starting to think that maybe I was wrong. How could the Jedi have been behind the war? That's what the Empire is saying. And at first I didn't want to believe it. But the more I look into it, the more it makes sense. The Jedi had too much power, too much influence. They were supposed to be neutral, but they weren't. They were always getting involved in politics, always trying to shape the galaxy to their own ideals. And then there's the whole clone army thing. I mean, why did they have an army of clones ready to go? How long were they planning this? It's all starting to add up. And I can't ignore it anymore. I used to think that the Separatists were the good guys, that we were fighting for a noble cause, but maybe we were just pawns in a larger game. Maybe we were just being used by the Sith, or by the Jedi, or by both. Maybe we were just perpetuating the cycle of violence that has plagued the galaxy for generations. It's a hard pill to swallow, but I think I'm ready to accept the Empire's declaration. It's time to move on from the past and start building a better future. Maybe the Empire isn't perfect, but at least it's something new, something different. And who knows, maybe they'll be able to bring peace to the galaxy in a way that we never could. Looking back, I admit I was foolish to be a separatist. I didn't see the bigger picture. I didn't understand the consequences of my actions. But now, with the benefit of hindsight, I can see that the separatist movement was a mistake. It's time to let go of the past and embrace a new future, one where we can all live in peace and harmony.